Hey guys, in today's video we're going to learn how to set up Docker with our Laravel application. So first of all I'm gonna install Laravel project in my system. So just go to Laravel documentation page and copy this project. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna set up my project in this folder. As you know, I'm gonna use Docker, so I don't need to use LAMP server or WAMP. So we are gonna run this Laravel project just by using Docker. So I'm gonna install this project right here, and the name of project will be blog. Hit enter. This would take a little bit time, just wait for a while. We can see here we have successfully set up our Laravel project with name blog. You can see here. Now let's set up our Docker inside this blog folder. Just go inside this folder and click on open in terminal, and here we are. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna set up Docker inside this blog folder. To do that, we have to go to Laravel documentation, and basically this is very useful if you directly want to install all the necessary dependencies for Laravel project. So just go on this link, and you can see here it has all the necessary commands related to Docker. We will discuss about these commands in later videos, but as of now we're gonna use this link getting started, and we are here and we will follow this one. Already have a PHP project because we have already installed our Laravel project blog in our documents folder, right? And now just copy this link and paste it in our blog folder. Paste here. And one more thing, don't forget to use sudo, right, so that you can get all the necessary permissions to install necessary dependencies in your application. It says that it is not a Git repository, so you have to define, or I can say you have to initialize Git inside your this project. So we have successfully initialized Git repository, and later you can add a specific repository link of your Git project. Now I'm gonna again run this command, and now you can see here it's cloning Lara doc folder in your blog Laravel application. Just wait for a while. And one more thing guys, based on your internet connectivity speed, it may take a lot of time to install whole Docker setup in your application. Guys, one more thing, if you haven't installed Docker in your Ubuntu system, so I'm gonna tell you how to do that, and this is very simple. Just you have to follow these commands. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. And open your different terminal and paste it here. This could take little bit time. So we have successfully ran our first command, and now we will run this docker.io install command. I don't want to do anything in block folder. Let's choose other one, paste it here. Because I have already installed docker.io, so I don't think it would allow me to install it again. But if you don't have Docker in your system, then it would take little bit time to set up whole docker.io package. And once you install docker.io, you have to run, just remove it, you have to run sudo systemctl and start docker. Guys, I want to tell you one more thing. It could take little bit more time because it installs many dependencies, so be patient while setting up whole docker in your Ubuntu system. Now it shows that I have ran this start command. If I want to check status, systemctl status docker, you can say it says that it's active and running, right? So that means Docker is already installed in my system and it's successfully active as of now. And one more thing, after this command you have to just enable your Docker, right, and hit enter. Right, after enabling Docker, most important thing is to install Docker Compose. Sudo apt install Docker Compose. This is main package through which we will set up many dependencies in our Laravel project, right, and hit enter. So I have already installed this Docker Compose, so I don't need it anymore. And then if you want to check what are the things running in Docker, just click here. So it says that it has container ID, image, command, created, names, ports, status. So as of now there is nothing in Docker, but as we have set up our Laravel project and we will install our Docker inside this blog Laravel application, so let's start it. Okay, I remove this and I have already one other terminal. I'm inside this blog Laravel application and you can see we have already successfully ran this command. Now let's get back to our Laradoc documentation page. We have ran this command, right, and if I go here you can see we have newly installed folder Laradoc, this one here. So this is the folder structure once you run this command. So this will automatically create a Laradoc folder inside your Laravel application, right, and go to, we have set up this, so yeah, we have project, blog, and the name of folder Laradoc, right. Now go to user section, and what it says that enter the Laradoc folder. So let's go inside Laradoc. Here we are, and after that it says that convert env example into .env file. So where is, so here we are, we have this file. I am gonna just rename it to .env file. Here we are, perfect. And now you can see here it says that you can edit the .env file to choose which softwares you want to be installed in your environment. If you want to look inside .env file, These are the setups which are available in .env file, and while you run your Docker, it knows all the credentials from this .env file, like for Postgres, RabbitMQ, Elasticsearch. Everything is already defined here. Okay, and you can always refer to docker compose.yml file to see those variables are being used. Let's get back to docker composer.yml. So this is how things are defined inside Docker Compose. Apache, MySQL. Well, I will tell you how to set up your database with Docker, because you have to do some modification in .env file of Laravel as well, because as of now we are inside .env file of Laradoc, but in Laravel projects its .env file is little bit different, so I will tell you how to modify. If you are facing problem to rename your env example file to .env file, maybe you have some permission issues, so what you could do, just use this command. Right, many people also use this command as well to give permission, chmod. And the name of folder. Many people also use this command as well, but if you are on Git, then it shows that each and every file of this particular folder has changed, and you have to commit every changes happen in every file to go to Git repository. So it's better to use chown command, right? Okay, now let's get back. Rename.env, and we have successfully changed its name. So I just, for your information, to show you how the permission issues sometime stop you to rename your file. So just by giving permissions, by using chown command, you can easily rename any file in your Ubuntu system. Now let's get back to our documentation part, and here we are. As of now, first of all let's get back to our Laradoc folder inside our blog folder, right? Paste it here. If you have permission issues, then this command won't work, but I want to tell you that we are gonna use Nginx server engine, MySQL, and phpMyAdmin as well, right? If I hit enter, and if you haven't given permission to your Laravel project, then you have to use sudo. If you are not root user, then you have to use sudo and hit enter. And guys, this command could take up to 30 minutes, 40 minutes based on your internet speed. So you may have to wait for a long time, because last time when I installed my project and when I tried to use this docker compose command with all the necessary package library I wanted to install inside Laradocker, then it took a lot of time, right? So if it's first time for you, then definitely it would take a lot of time. Fully run this command, and let's use this command as well. And if I paste it here, like again permission issue, just use sudo. Right, now as you run this command, this will allow us to enter in our workspace, and now we are inside our workspace. Suppose now I want to create a controller in my Laravel project. I run this command and I give tester controller name and hit enter. Okay guys, so problem was with our installation of Laravel project. You have to just run this compose install command in your Laravel project, and after this just run cd lara doc and run this command workspace bash. Don't forget to use sudo. Right, now I am inside this where /www project php artisan make controller, and let's give it name tester controller, right? And you can see it ran perfectly. If you go to your folder structure, and you can see here we have new controller, tester controller, right? And I just create one more function. I give it name test and just echo testing and save it. Guys, same issue here, permission issue, right? So you can give permission to this folder as well. So what I gonna do now, I gonna just exit this workspace and go back to my documents and sudo chon -r $user and the project folder name and hit enter. And now let's get back to our working project, and here we have saved it, and we will run this controller later, this one. If I go to web.php and let's get another path here, I give it name test and just change it name of controller and the name of function, which is test, right? And now we have run this command, and here it says that open your PHP project, which is block project, and in env file, like in your Laravel project, you have to go to .env file, and in this dbhost variable just put this word MySQL. So I'm just closing this Laradoc project, and inside this .env file, and instead of using 127 localhost stuff, I'm gonna just paste MySQL here and save it. And now it says that open localhost in your browser, hit enter, and it says that yeah, you don't have key, just run your key here. Again refresh it. Wow, you can see guys, we have successfully set up our Docker Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.